Alright, YouTube fam, welcome back to another episode. Sorry, I'm chewing some ice. I'm in the car driving. I got a Funko Pop deal that's going to blow your mind. It blew my mind, I'll tell you that much. Alright, so, closeout. A local spot in town. 90% clearance on top of the clearance. We're talking like 15, 20 cent Funko Pops to as high as like 60 cents, depending on what they were. I brought over 100 Funko Pops. You guys ready for this? Because I'm picking these up, guys. I'm picking these guys up now. I'm excited, but I'm also like, let's see how this goes, because the plan and the goal is to barter or trade, as you know, depending on how you like to use that word. I'm going to trade several Funkos because my price is so cheap on them into other things, and maybe I'll sell some and get some money back, and just have some fun with it. And of course, we'll do an unboxing, right? And if any of you guys are in the Funko market and you want to do a trade or deal, I've done these before, send you a bunch, and maybe you send me one Funko or something in return, whatever we decide to work on. I have no problems with that. All right, guys, I'm going to go in the store. All right, guys, it's bright. It's the West Coast. Not the best angle, but a little backstory. I bought from this guy before, and he's like, hey, have you checked our online? I'm like, you had to tell me this. So I go online and it gets crazy. So of course, you know me, I get trigger happy, start buying stuff. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna give some stuff away, so it's gonna be okay. But the deal was so sweet, I just said, okay, let's have some fun, see what happens. I gotta go upstairs into the store. Hopefully that escalator's working. Last time it wasn't. This is a big mall, so stay tuned. All right, guys, as mentioned, running up some flights of stairs, but we got 2 big boxes here. 2 in the car, 1 more to go. All right, guys, I'm sweating a little bit here. Let's get the air on. I ran up and down some escalator. We have 5 large boxes of Funko Pops. This is going to be wild. It's hot in the West Coast, so in and out of the mall, walk to the parking lot, through the parking lot. But hey, let's have a little fun with it. Let's see how we did. I'll be honest with you guys, I opened the box and there's some stuff in there that I did not order. So I don't know what exactly happened or how this is going to go, but I see stuff I did order. Makes me wonder, who knows? Anyways, stay tuned. Let's get into some Funko Pops. When I get home, we'll do some unboxings. All right, YouTube fam. So I'm starting to take... There are real big boxes, and then there's little boxes inside the boxes. And let's just get to some of the Funko Pops. So we're going to start off with a banger. Well, not that much of a banger, but it is Batman, right? Hey. So, from Batman, we have Oswald. You know, here's the thing. This is an interesting character because it's the Penguin. It's his real name. Now, it's a cool Funko Pop because, 1, price point. 2, anything Batman's kind of fun, you know what I mean? And you guys are going to see I'll have quite a few of them. And the reason I buy duplicates is because some of these, like this next one, which is the 40-Year-Old Virgin. I love that movie growing up. So you got to look at some of these and you got to think, they're so cheap, it's going to be hard to lose, okay? And I have not 2 in here, but I have 4 of him. So what does that mean for me? That means I could barter my way up, right? I'm going to trade probably several Funko Pops for 1 Funko Pop in the future, something I want or like. And I'm okay with that because it's leverage. And, you know, that's kind of the name of the game. We're collectors, we're growing the hobby, and we're having fun with it. So there were 6 Funko Pops in this. Let's go grab another 6. All right, guys, so I'm literally grabbing a box. I don't know what's in this one. They might all be 6 the same. Looks like a couple different ones. So like I said, I was buying these online. First came to the store, and everything was 90% off the clearance sticker. So everything's probably between 25 cents on average and 60 cents at the high. I watched some of these, some of the episodes on Schitt's Creek. So, you know, there's 2, 3 of her. That's cool. There's another one here. Who is this? Queen's Gambit. Some of these are just going to be fun to see what happens, you know. If I can move some and get my money back quick, great. If not, guys, I'll be trading. I know I'll be able to trade up. And only downside is it's going to eat up some room. We have 100 Funkos here. I already showed you her. Let's go to this one. This is cool. He-Man collectors out there. Guys, I've been running around sweaty and 5 boxes up and down those stairs, parking lot, back inside up. Not bad. But hey, we got some cool Funko Pops to show. So we have 2 of her in this box, 3 of Schitt's Creek, so roughly, and then there was 1 solo from Queen's Gambit. Let's move on to another 6. All right, guys, so once again, we have 6 more here. Just enough to open the top so we don't waste any time, but you're live with me. It's the first time I'm looking at these. I don't know what's in each box until I open it, but I do recognize this one. This is a cool one. I bought quite a few of these. I feel like people would like these. Kingpin. I personally am keeping probably 1, maybe 2, depending on how many I have. There's 2 in this box. This is another one I look at that I think people will really like. I Am Groot in a onesie. I feel like people really adore Groot, and I think that's a good sign if they do, because then they'll probably be willing to trade or buy it or whatever. Now here's another one from Flash. It's Supergirl. That's really cool. I know the Superman has gotten really popular since the movie came out, and he needs to be a little more loved, let's be honest. He's kind of been in the dark for a while. All right, so this is Spider Bite. Take a look at that. The hair's wild, guys. This is another one of those ones where I look at and I say, it just looks cool. I'll keep 1. There's 2 of her, a couple of Supergirl. So, all right, so I'm not going to go through the duplicates in each box. No need. We have 100 Funkos. If I get to about 12, 15 minutes in this video, I'll just call it, and we can, we can just assume I have some other stuff. But anyways, we got 8 minutes in almost. So let's pause this. Let me go grab some more. All right, guys, another box of 6. Like I said, some of these are probably duplicates. Some of them may all be the same one. Looks like we've got 3 and 3 here. So I'm going to start off. Don't know who this is. Creed Bratton. Okay, so if you're an Office fan, hit me up because I got 3 of these guys. Now, looks like this is Disney. Disney's another one where people will eventually just want it. Heavy Funko Pop. This is actually really cool, guys. This is the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. I got 3 of those. That's going to do well. That's a heavy Funko Pop. That's really cool. Like I said, guys, some of these are between 25 cents to $1. That's just what I paid. That's how the nature of the game is. I remember buying Funko Pops in clearance from the store in the past for like a couple dollars, $2, some of them. But this is the greatest deal I've ever seen on Funko Pops, between 25 cents on average and 60 cents. But like I said, it's just there, and they had a lot more, and I just happy to grab a few for the collection. And we're going to borrow, trade, and give some away. And hopefully, maybe another one of my YouTube subscribers is in the Funkos, and we can get a trade going. All right, guys, I'll be right back with another box. All right, guys, here we go. Let's rip this one open. So far, it looks like we got 3 of the same. So we have 3 different Funko Pops in this box. This one I really like. I know this is the Thor. Ooh, wow. Yeah, he looks kind of angry. It's a specialty series. That's really cool. So I feel like if you're a Marvel Thor, Love and Thunder, let's be honest, guys, that's just something you want. It's got the little specialty series sticker. Just something you want in the collection. I'm keeping one for sure. This one here I don't know anything about, but I love glow in the dark. Guys, comment below if you know anything about this one. Maribel. Glows in the dark, Disney, 100 years. You Disney fanatics, I think you guys would like that. Marvel DC for me, there's some Spider-Man stuff that I'm keeping. And of course the horror. I might get around to showing you the horror, I'm not sure. Only reason why is I plan on keeping most of the horror. Alright, so another one, Supergirl. So this is the 3 in this one. So it's the Maribel Gore. Let me see if all those Gores are the same though. These are all specialty series, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, so those are the same. Alright, guys, so let's just keep it going. All right, so we have another small box. Then I'm gonna have to run out to my car, grab the big box, which has probably like another 6 more of these in a box. So off the bat, looks like we have 3 different Funko Pops. Let's start with this one. Don't know who this is. Looks like we got some Shazam for Eddie. So if I'm not mistaken, there was quite a few Shazam they had. I tried to get one of each. Have the full set. Mary. And then I think I looked at some earlier Shazam. And then we have a Justice League. Some Demon. That's actually a cool pop. PX official merchandise. Free comic book day, May 6, 2023, limited edition. Alright, guys. Not too shabby, huh? So it's going to be interesting if I do if I do some type of, if I go through all these and see where I'm at. Because realistically, guys, probably counting everything, it's going to be close to 100. They did an inventory. I noticed some soda Funkos in the box. I didn't order any Funko sodas. So I don't know if they're making up for something that was missing or they just threw them in. But stay tuned. Let me go grab some more. All right, guys. I bought a bunch of these ones I don't know anything about. But My Hero Academia. I'm probably butchering it. But guys, these were really cool to pick up. Let me know something. I know a lot of you are anime fanatics. Kurogiri. Looks like a cool Funko Pop. I mean, it's Monster. Specialty series exclusive. Anyways, somebody want to trade something? Holler at your boy. This is cool. I'm going to list this probably tonight. I have, by the way, 3 of them here in front of me. So let's go get some more Funko Pops. I don't need to show you all 3. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm back with a 6-pack here. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 6 total in here, but we have 3 different Funkos. This one there's 3 of, I believe. Jurassic World. Owen Grady. You know what? I'll keep one of those too. That's always a fun one. Then we have this Solo here, which Samurai Jack Armored. It's pretty cool. I'm going to have to start stacking these nicer because I'm going to run out of room. And we have Ned. So I do plan on keeping him 1. I'm Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home. So it's just, one's going to be for the collection. Spider-Man, some of the Batman stuff. Wish I had more Batman villains, but unfortunately I don't. Alright, let's go grab another one. Here we go. 6 more. Looks like 3. So we're only going to have 2 to show here because there's 3 and 3. Let's start off with this one. This looks like it's a Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Ironheart MK2. I need to go, excuse me, I need to go watch this. It looks cool. Looks cool, I gotta say. This is where I need to get creative and set some of these down. Now, guys, we've already seen him, but I guess I ordered 6 of them. So 3 in this one, 3 in the other. All right. So, like I said, lots of duplicates because, well, I guess it just worked out that way. Typically, if I can keep one of the ones I like, obviously I will. And all the other ones, leverage, barter, trade, sell, however. Just having fun. All right. Let me see what else I got. 6 and, oh no. Oh boy. All right, so I'll show you guys these, but it's all the same. I really love this one. I just felt like people would want to trade for this. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a horror fan in me. Just tell me, guys, that isn't that just awesome looking? They Live, $9.75. Let's just see if there's any. I don't think there's any Chase ones in here. I don't think they would have done that, but I did order so many. They had this many, it blows my mind though. Alright, well, let's keep it moving. Alright, we're back. So, let's see what we got here. So there's 2, 3. Looks like we got 3 different Funkos here. We'll start off with the Solo, if I can get that one out gently. It's the Judo Master. You know, Peacemaker. Not too bad, right? Then we have Miss Marvel, Bruno. And then we have, I'll take that back, there's 4 different Funkos in this one. I think we may have just looked at this one. No, we didn't. This is actually Midnight Angel from the Black Panther. I gotta say, these boxes are crisp. Looks like they just got them and they were sitting there. You know, I'd be curious. I'm knocking over my tripod. I'd be curious, guys, what the manufacture cost is on some of these Funkos. The reason why is because when you're buying them for between 25 and 60 cents a piece, you just think one of the employees told me that maybe the store owner was just wanting to get rid of them to make more room. I don't know. But Dark Flash. Alright guys, let's grab another box. So, Boruto. You guys know anything about this? I know anime. This is why I picked up some of these, because it seems like a lot of people collect anime. I just never can get in. I never got into it. I haven't tried to really get into it. But for some reason, you know, it's just very popular. And maybe it's the storytelling. I don't know, guys, but let's just get into our next one here. So this is going to be 2 Funkos to see, and we've already probably seen one of them. This is Hunter Ron, Parks and Recreation. I don't know why, but I have 5 of them. Unless they're maybe different ones. No. Bear with me, guys. Hunter Ron. No. And this is the other one, which I already know I grabbed in here. It's a Dark Flash. We've seen him. Yeah. Don't know why I have 5. I'll look to see if I ordered 5. Maybe I didn't think much of it. I don't know why. I mean, it's a cowboy. Dressed as a cowboy. Anyways. Let's fast forward. We're not going to show you everything because we're almost at 20 minutes. Well, I'm not going to, at least right now. There is some Candyman horror Funko Pops. There's at least 6 of them in a case. So I have 6 of those. Obviously, I don't remember the number. But I'm going to show you 1 or 2 more things before we cut this video, guys. But if you're new here, take a look at some other content, collectibles, action figures, coin collecting, Tom Brady rookie cards, all the above. Having fun with the hobby. I'm a collector. We do different things on this channel. And it's just something we document it and have some fun. It's a hobby, but be right back. All right, guys. So we're going to finish up here. I'm not going to show you everything, but I'm going to show you this last box. And for some reason, guys, we had all these sodas in it. So we have Hawkman, and there may be 6 of them in here. It looks like there's 6, so I'm not going to go showing you all 6 of those. Then we have another box full of sodas, and it looks like there's Green Lantern, Dick Dastardly. Dick Dastardly, he looks familiar. Drawing a blank where he's from, but there's a bunch of those in there. Green Lantern, those. All right, let's get the sodas out of the way. And guys, there's 6, 12, over 12 sodas, and then we're gonna go through these last few Funkos. Tina. We got Tina. Is that from Bob's Burgers? Okay. Wow, we have the Gorg, but guys, we have two versions of the Gorg now. So we have the specialty and then we have the normal. That's cool. I like to have the both of them together. So that's a good thing. So we got some of those. Then we have Dungeons and Dragons. We have more Mr. Ghostbuster himself, Gruberson. All right. I'm making sure this bin doesn't fall. Joe the Condor. Okay. And who else do we have in here that... Rick Flag, the Suicide Squad. Parks and Recreations, Janet Snakehole. We have a soldier. Some of these definitely I don't remember ordering on the list. And then Edkin. I don't know if someone got mixed up or what, but I'm going to go check the list. But either way, it looks like they might have threw in some extras and we did perfectly fine. And yeah, I think that's everything for now. Last one, just to be safe. Already showed you guys that one. Showed you that one. I think that's the Ghostbusters. All right. Thank you guys for watching. As always, stay tuned. This place is a wreck. I've got Funko Pops stacked to the ground, taller than me. Got to figure out what I'm going to do with these. Start getting some offer-up ads going. And if you're interested in a trade, you want to buy something, comment below, let me know. But I'll see you guys soon. As always, hit the subscribe button. It's free. Be safe out there.